100% full tilt up. There's nothing I can do about that, but she is getting out of here with him. Come on, get around the corner. You can do it, love. Okay, she's made it around the corner. If she makes it, if he even remotely makes it up to hospital, hang on. You two are up here, and Esme needs to lay down too. She needs to rest. Where did my other soldier go? Hang on a ticket. Even the fuck did I say? Go lay down in bed. No. Go lay down in bed. Clear your work. Go rest. Bombay's still tending. That's fine. So where did my other patient go? I didn't think it was Cricket that was dying. Yeah, it's not Cricket. Okay, have we got anybody else down here? Are they all dead? Oh, sick. Okay, well, you lot know what you gotta go do. Actually, I could probably just send you lot. Go and attack that. You lot can be free. You lot be free. Same with you lot. Nitro's now got a different gun, which is not really the one that I want him to have, but it's fine. This means he can't really do hunting. You three are pacifists. You guys head back up. They'll destroy that in a minute. I think some of my people are going down to beat out the fire, but that's ridiculous. I don't know if you're gonna make it up there, Natrola. You've got a bad back. You've got 15 hours to get help. Sam needs to go and lay down. He's an original, but he's not that hurt. Luxembourg, let's test your luck, mate. Trying to keep you away from another colonist at the moment. Gabriella's still carrying. Dorsbury's in here. Humans, I guess, gonna go beat out the fire again or consuming simple meal. For the love of fuck, love, you are bleeding. Go rest. And Ray, you're also kind of bleeding. Go rest. How's Esme? She's doing good. E. Dosworth. Let's see. Legrand's in here. My doctoring colonist. Hold on. Somebody's down. Chibo's in. Okay. First priority. McPherson. Tending to McPherson. Hal, you're right. You're fine. Can you tend to him right now? Because he is 1 hour. What is your skill level, actually? 14. We have a chance. We have a very, very small chance that Chibo might make it. Humans finally laid down. Ray's laying down. Esme's laying down. Dorsbury's laying down. Who else is on their way up? Natrola can't walk that fast. Do we have a psychic shock lance down here? Hang on. None? Okay. I was going to say, if I could zap her, I could carry her to hospital. And then we'd have a chance to, like, get her tended to. I have to keep an eye on her going down. There we go. Amia. Perfect timing. Go rescue. She ain't going to walk up there on her own. Although, to be fair, she doesn't really have, like, oh, what do you call it? It's not like she's not going to make it up there. I kind of feel like she's got, like, 14 hours. If she dies, there was no hope for her ever. Luxembourg's got 13 hours. Who we got up here? Franklin's tending. Cyprus is coming in hot. No, he's resting. Bombay's in here doing the healing. Okay, that's fine. Bombay's already in the room. Bombay's in the room with us. How you doing, Chibo? That is on the wire. I don't think he's going to make it. Unless McPherson pulls off an absolute solid. That's 10 seconds. Can you do it, McPherson? I'm actually genuinely invested. Hold on. 5 seconds? It's down to 4 seconds now. Chibo is going to die. There is no saving Chibo for this. Okay. So my people are going to be real upset about that. I've lost 2. I liked Chibo. Chibo was fun. That kind of sucks. But if nobody else is dying, if Natrola gets health, I guess Natrola is fine now that she's been tended and everybody else looks like they're fine. McPherson's being tended. Is the cremator's online. Who can I grab? Normally Chalky? I thought, yeah, that's Chalky. Hold on. Are you a psychopath? Paramedic. Sorry, Pyromatic. And I want somebody that doesn't care about... There's no way I'm going to find him this way, but... Anybody that particularly... I think it's Green, maybe? I feel like green is on like a low lineup. Yemi could do it. Delicious could do it. There's somebody in my colony that is legitimately like a psychopath and doesn't care. I just don't remember who it is. Also, where is Dawsbury? Are they in here? Yeah, they're in here. Cool. Alright, well, I guess it's going to be whoever then. I was going to specifically try to find somebody. I guess I could. Psychically deaf. I'm looking for, there we go. It's Val. Val, mate, how do you feel about missing corpses? Can you pull that corpse? Yeah? Rolf is in a daze. I don't think I have any of those soothing proper things, which kind of sucks. I should probably call in a trader that might have one. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on Val coming back over here, but who can do a trade call? Corpsey, mate. After you had some pemmican, can you come and give probably them a call? Give them a call and then we'll try for like another trader in like a day or something. I need to get like psychic soothe poppers. I need them by about the time the trader arrives because I've got like at least a few devs here. I've also got a few people, this squad, that's still fully out of tension. There we go. Anybody I'm missing? No. Okay. How close is that caravan? It's close. It's not kind of close enough for probably tonight, but I am bringing in prisoners now, so how are you guys going with that? But they got attacked twice, which honestly isn't the worst for the size of the caravan that they are. Eddie, Felicia, Snake, Bruxo, Ali, McJolly is down. Why? Muscle parasites. That's okay. They won't die from that. Shouldn't die from that. They don't get doctor's care. They've been out of the loop for doctor's care for a while. Moreno should have low health because they eat tantrum a lot. They're okay. Giesen shouldn't have a problem. They're only entrusted with a psychic shock lance. Byro should be fine. Vulture. Farrell doesn't have medical. The Farrell muscle parasites. No, he's fine. He'll probably live. He'll live until he arrives at the site, and then we'll have a problem. I need exotic goods trader. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So where is my prisoners down here? Also, which Crazy went down. Crazy went down with only right kidney destroyed. Okay, they'll still walk probably. And Clawmaster absolutely pelted by fucking thrombos, so good on them for surviving. I really only wanted like 3 of them, and I took extra, but you know what? 3 good ones to replace, you know, the 2 that I've lost, I think. I'll have to do a tally on that, because hold on. Who have we had tonight? Give me this. We had Ricey died, and Chibo died. Chibo died. Okay. And then we took 5 people. Hold on. Sorry. So, basically, we had 298 colonists. Diamond died, so we went 297. The Choco joined, so 298. Then Ricey and Chibo died, so 296. And then we added 5 people. So what, we're at 301? Something like that? Yeah. I think we're at 301 colonists. Hang on a second. What was it? 296 plus 5? Making sure I'm not too tired. Yeah, it is 301. Okay, so basically once the caravan arrives, well, as of now with prisoners, we have 301 colonists, which is nuts. I kind of wasn't expecting Minwick to kind of like congratulate its start with like that many extra people, but I do like think that Chibo's loss was sad. Diamond, no. Garmin's had a long time coming. Ricey also dies a lot, and I normally try to make an effort. But this is a case where, yeah, it didn't happen. I just let them go. Alright, kidneys destroyed. Sam is in hospital. He could do with a foot of some description. Now I'm gonna get Ray better armor, although she's got cataracts and stuff now, so I guess she needs eyeballs too. Colonist left unburied. Foul mate, when you're done eating. One missing corpse. Is somebody eating this? Hang on a second. I think somebody is eating it, so if I do that for a second. What is it? Do we build a new one of these? Cremate corpses forever. Animal corpse or human-like corpses. Yeah. And cremate. Okay, we've got it for both. So Val, is somebody... If I was to say... Oh, a cat's got dibs. Okay, there we go. Okay, so by saying like strip, he won't hopefully strip, but he'll cremate him. So yeah, I had a couple of cats bagsing to eat that corpse. It's fair. Oh, it's left unburied. Man, I'm working on it. I guess we'll have one more corpse coming in too with the items, because I brought Ricey's corpse home with us so we could cremate him. Although I do have to check my colonists. Hey Abba, how do you feel about the situation of so many colonist deaths? It's a -5. 2 colonists have died. Okay. I think there's actually 3. I guess it depends on who knows who. McPherson knows a lot of people. Have you got disturbed sleep, observed corpse, witness allies death? Smiths, you're probably not the best person to ask, but yeah, you've still got colonists died. Why did one have more than you? Hold on. I don't know who I clicked on before. I think it was Abba, right? What did you have? You had 5. My rival died. Oh, okay, that's why. You had 2 rival dies. That's why they don't give a shit. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's a bit odd. I just didn't pick up on it. So, they're almost there. I'll wait till they get here. Might as well. As long as nothing else fucking attacks me, because holy shit. I guess we're also going to be scrapping these as well. Hiding room chicken, I don't blame you, man. I do want these brought up. We should have got these built. This is the only reason why it landed down here. This is a stupid nook. It wasn't actually a bad battle because of where shit was. They had to kind of like funnel around, but people are working on all this. Chimpanzees are work frenzy, poor mood, tired. I'm trying not to rub any of my colonists that are here the wrong way. This is gonna need to be a prisoner 1. And I've only got like 1 room for my prisoners, so I can't really do much in the way of like maintenance stuff. So we'll see how we go. I really want to see this like massive caravan eventually arrive. They also look like they planted out most of the strawberries. Cool. As long as they're planting some stuff, because I don't currently have like an excess of stuff. Like I do want to grow them some hay grass and shit if I can. I kind of don't want to push them to grow too far, but I'll see what I can do. I can get them to grow up to like here. Be good. I'm trying to get a few spots where they can kind of just be, kind of thing. I probably don't have a spot that I can take mech corpses to, can I? So what I need is corpses. I need mechanoid corpses to be allowed in there, at least for the moment, so we can take it somewhere. I'll move shit later. Now, I don't know if we ended up, if we got to save this as textiles being in here. We did. So it's textiles. I don't know if I said I could have clothes in here as well. I thought I was going to, but I guess we haven't moved it yet. Which makes me think that I haven't dropped textiles off these yet. I think I did it off the floor, but not off the things. So yeah, let's drop textiles. Insulting spree. Everybody's going to be getting a bit pissy. I think they moved it all into one spot instead of moving it away from where I want. Some of these have got textiles on it though. I guess they're still moving off that. They're still moving textiles off the floor here. Tantrum. Yep, everybody's going to be having a tantrum in a minute. Okay, so they've moved all the textiles in here. I want them to move them into here. I don't have a storage spot for them yet, but I do want them to move them in the room because it'll speed them up just a tiny bit. If I could grab, like, chimpanzees going off to build stuff. Let's see. Tired. Yeah, you guys are all going to be tired. Exhausted. Tired. I feel like they get more tired than they used to going into battle and shit now. But maybe it's just like my perspective on it. I don't know. I also want you guys, just while you can, to go and hunt some shit. Bring that crap in here because, oh my god, it's about to arrive. Fucking hell. Hold on. Let me save this before it lands. I'll save in another second, but my god. It's going to be a lot when it pops through. Recreation deprived. I'm working on that. Okay, where are they coming in from? I also need to put some lights into the storage and stuff, but like, at least we've sorted out the kitchen. We sorted out a dining room. We've got like some kind of like sewing, block making. We've got art stuff. We've got some more benches to install. We've got components being made again, slowly. We'll make that room, and we're making the other dining room, and we're trying hard to make these last couple of things, which honestly, it should only be like 1 to 2 nights for my people. There should only be a couple of people that come in and don't have a room. Like if I was to count now the beds, there's like 14 beds over there that aren't built yet, and I know that when these ones get built, it'll be similar. Here we go. Oh my god. It's just a fucking dome. Hang on a second. I want that. I have got a lot of prisoners at the very bottom of this map. I'm going to have to send some people down for it. Let me save both of those. As long as we don't get attacked for like a couple of minutes, Asora has arrived, essentially. So, I don't know how many people in here can pick up people. Turk's asleep, I think. Sleeping. Mate, can you rescue? I know another panther is going for him. Cockroach is asleep. I don't know if you can... I don't want you to strip the prisoners. I think there's a couple of people carrying prisoners. Can you capture him? Because he's already downed. And I will probably bring down weeks and stuff. God, that is a thing. Okay, hold on. Before they get too far, Shizuka probably can't do it. I know. Hang on a sec. Let's just bring in the people that can do wardening. It's the first priority. Who's up first? Probably like Weeks or somebody. Corpsey? Okay, you're asleep. Cypress, sleeping. Seahorse, playing chess. Can you grab them? Labia's just arrived with this group, so they kind of look like they're filtering in with them, honestly, because they're kind of like in the thicker here. Johnson is actually a little bit slow. I'll grab somebody else. Ane-san is going off to rest. Rolf can grab somebody. If you can grab Bedon, if nobody's grabbing him, or whoever. Oh, he's in a mental state. Okay, hold on. Lasagna is asleep. So where's cooking? She can come down and grab someone. You can take him to a bed. I'm hoping somebody's coming down to grab them in a second. Okay, who are we up to? Silverware, Weeks. Weeks is asleep. Vulture is hurt. Young is unloading inventory. Can you grab the other one? I can even see him. There we go. Okay, Seahorse has grabbed one of the prisoners. I don't see anybody else like floating around here. Nobody else down here looks like they need to be carried, which is great. I think they're all just having a sleep. They don't have a bed. Caravan's arrived. Yeah, we know. I didn't get a chance to actually stop and count, but I can go back and have a look at how many animals and shit came in. Oh my god. We have like 154 yaks, 147 buffaloes, 131 dromedaries, and 80 boomlopes. That's already like twice that. That doesn't really surprise me. That's I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to go like heavy-handed culling because those are a lot of adults, but that's going to give us a lot of meat. As long as we can fridge it. Where is Crazy? Crazy is being very slowly carried. Can you rescue him instead? Because Turk is moving real slow. You're actually moving just as slow. Rose, love. Can you rescue? Because you're moving decently fast. Clomster's got an infection. Cool. Clomster's a prisoner, so I've got to wait until he gets up to prison. They have to walk the furthest fucking way for this. Okay. I know we're bringing in 5 people, so as long as we've got 5 at the end in that prison, it should be fine. But I do believe that they're all past the fence, but the fence isn't also like sealed or anything. So I'll just have a look around. So Rose is carrying Crazy. Let's go animals. All of my thrumbos can get into there. So I don't forget them. The panthers can stay where they are. Hens, ducks, the sheep, they already exist here. Get you culled. Get you guys trained, culled. If I've got room to train you guys, because holy shit, there's a lot of yous. I was aware that my, like, panther breeding program was kind of working, but, like, holy shit. I'm gonna have to make some changes to it once, like, they actually get, like, a lot of these trained up, because there's gonna be a lot if you look at how many, like, yellow ticks versus, like, everything's, like, actually, like, situated. Boomalopes I'm gonna have to go through probably manually. Dromedaries are 1.5 miles. Somebody's not in a pen. They're probably the ones that are just down the bottom. And I should probably actually check that that's got a thing. Hold on. We've got mental state, roaming, disease, infection. Got another thrombo calf. We'll be training this one. That one. We've got 3 sellable thrombo calf males. So if we get a trade going on, that would be great. Because I absolutely want them to sell. Grasshopper's having a tantrum. Great. Grasshopper the fucking slaughterer. Yaks hurt. Cats. None of the cats came in this one. Okay. So we got just like people and animals. Alright, where's the prison? We've got 1 person. Another infection. Let's have a look. You're in shock. I want you to reduce resistance. You're gonna need a bit better. I don't want you to have like the fucking best, but you have an infection in your shoulder. Comston might still die, but that's okay. Who else have we got? And where are they? I think you 3 are carrying. And Rose was carrying an animal. Is Young carrying somebody? Yeah, Young's carrying somebody. Okay. So that should be all 5 of them then. See, Rose has gotten sick from an infection in her right lung. Hang on a second. Rose? I think you're about as close as you can get, honestly. You go lay down. Faso, mate, can you rescue instead? Yeah, you got an infection in your lung. I don't know how, like, treatable that is, but I can definitely see, like... I can see Phoebe Chillax being like, I'm gonna slowly trickle them out of here with various infections and shit. So Snake's got an infection. Right foot. Quite a lot more infections than I kind of am used to seeing. All things considered, I'm gonna clean the floor. There's a lot of thrombos moving around at the moment. They're all like, sweet, I could go places. So, I was wondering about this, if this is technically open, and I would say yes. Yes, it is. Berserk Bear. What the fuck are you doing over here, Bear? Are you even near anybody? You lot can fight him. Don't shoot him. Just go fight him. And Berserker is less medicine, so you might. I don't know. He'll probably just kind of sit down here. He's got doctor's care. He's got muscle parasites, so we'll see how this goes. Being Berserk, it's only, he should only fight people if they're near him. As long as mine doesn't get down there too fast. I've got like a couple of doctors and stuff in that pile. So, let's see. Koro, you're fine. Natrola shouldn't really be walking around. Eddie's fine. Okay. You've got an infection. We'll see how it goes with you. Cricket, Snake, I've already checked. Ray Wolfen. Alright, hold on. Not quite down there yet. Where are we going to go? All the way around. Okay. I think the turrets might go off at him if he tries to fight, so we'll see how we go with this. I don't want to shoot him or anything, but he should. There we go. He wants to come down to fight my... Okay, this is fine. You guys group up, group up. You guys group up together and fight him. Should be able to take him down pretty easily. Marjo should be able to like leave, and Lan could probably leave. I don't think we need that many. Alright, Mai was definitely the fastest walker, so she can rescue Bear. And he's in no like concerning state. He just got muscle parasites. Cool. Alright, you guys go back to what you're doing. And let's see, medical treatment needed. Farrell can't have medical treatment, so he's doing the best he can. I'm sure McJolly has the same thing. I love that all of these beds are already taken up. I also have to go through, there's McJolly. I have to go through and find out who's in relationships as well and allocate them like double beds and shit. Let's see, McJolly, Delicious, Stone, Turk. What happened to Delicious? Left lung got destroyed. Okay. I know about McJolly. Stone, nose is shattered. Just some small burn scars and stuff. My guess is maybe somebody was near the boomalopes when they went boom, would say. Grasshopper's in here. You've had your punch up. And Gorilla's in here. Also fine. Alright, let's go look at the prisoners. Not sure why you're wandering down this far. Oh, because this is the hospital for it. Okie dokie. Well, let's do reduce resistance. You look like you're okay. You're in health, you're in health. We got one more coming up here. They should be getting treated. I need to grab like Dally or actually Kit Kat. Can you do medical? No. Who else is nearby? There's Dally. Dally is tending to Stone. Stone is a little bit more important. Yeah, you can do medical, mate. Oh, Dorsey's up here. That's why. Okay, well, Dorsey's fine. What about you? Okay. As far as I can tell, I think all the prisoners are in okay state. Tantrum, Cremento, that's fine. And reduce resistance. Alright. So, we've got 5 new prisoners. We had 3 people die. We had 1 person join independent. We have a lot of very unhappy people who have come in from the caravan. Hopefully they help us make some blocks and some walls and shit. Because I don't know if they were the ones that were doing construction as well, but they would have been like the last ones around. So they could probably do crafting and other crap. But yeah, I'm going to have a very, very upset colony for a little while. I don't think anybody's dying at the moment. And we've got 301 colonists at the moment. Obviously, if one of the people that have got like no medical care were to die, we'd have like 300. We're still up by like 2 from the start of stream. Even with like, what, 4 battles or some shit? I'm not even sure. But yeah, I guess next stream will be, next RimWorld stream will be trying to get them to build the remaining beds and sorting out who's in a relationship with who and allocating the double bed rooms so that hopefully everybody's got a room with their partner and happy and stuff. Also probably checking out like what color lights I've got in here, because I think I might have like, I might have 1 or 2 wrong ones that were already kind of installed. And I have called in an exotic goods trader, which I really desperately need to get like a soothe popper. Although if my colonists could spend a little bit of time around like the rec area, the hospital, or the kitchen, they will get like a psychic emanator, and it will kind of like slightly buff their mood. I think it does like 5. It's not going to super soothe like the lack of recreation, the starvation, the pain, the tired, all of that stuff, slept on the ground, slept in the heat, whatever. It's also fall, so it's going to start getting colder outside. We're going to start losing our crops. So hopefully we have sufficient food, because we've got some rice hull already, and the animals that I brought over do have substantial food on them, raw food, so I'm not going to dump it off them at this time, because whatever I can keep in good condition and get into storage is going to help us through this like first full winter of Asora being here as well. So